Right now we're going to show you three-point lighting and how it works. Three-point lighting is a culmination of key light, fill light, and backlight. The key light seen here actually provides your primary light. It's 45 degrees from center, and it's usually 45 degrees vertically up, and it aims down to create a nice strong light on the face. This is the fill light. This fills in the shadows of the key. And now you'll notice that the key light and the fill light create one side of the face that is bright and one side of the face that is slightly less bright, but still a fairly even look. This is the backlight, and the backlight creates sort of a halo effect or cuts you out from the background. It actually creates separation from the foreground to the background. Note that the key light, if it had a reference point, it would be a reference point of 1. The fill light would be about 1/2 to 3/4 of the key, and the backlight would actually be stronger than the key. It would be 1.5 to 2 times stronger than the key. Shot composition of a human body has specific rules that, if followed, will make it easy for you to frame a human being. We frame the bottom of the screen for what we call closure. Closure means that there is a proper base to the composition. The upper part of the screen is the upper third line of what we call the rule of thirds. The eyes are located on the upper third line. Now, this shot is a wide of a person. The bottom, or closure, includes the knees. The eyes are close to the upper third line on top. Now let's take a look at a medium shot. The bottom of the screen feels closed when including the sternum on the human being. On top, the eyes are in the upper third line. Let's move to a close-up. Closure on the lower portion of this composition feels correct when including the shoulders. The eyes are in the upper third line of the rule of thirds. An extreme close-up is next. The bottom of the screen feels closed when including some of the shoulders. You put the eyes on the upper rule of third line. Notice that the head is cut off. That's okay because the eyes need to be on that upper third line, and sometimes you sacrifice a little bit of the head. Now let's look at lead room or nose room in an interview. This is an incorrect shot. There needs to be room to look or to talk. This shot is more correct. There is slightly more room in front of the person than behind. That is what we call lead room or nose room.